Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge and welcome back to the Guild 3 where we pick things up once again with the Piece of Cake Dynasty, and it's looking very good for the Piece of Cakes right now. In terms of Dynasty and in terms of family, things are certainly on the up. It wasn't too long ago since the Piece of Cakes were serfs. They were absolutely the lowest of the low. They were the very bottom of the social ladder, and that allowed them to do exciting things such as get a bucket of water and make a flannel so you can have a wash, things like that. You know, really exciting things. But they have dragged themselves up. So they've gone through commoner, yeoman, resident. Then they moved into this very fancy middle tier of standing here where we were citizens. So they became a citizen. Not content with that, last time out we went through free citizen and even were able to move on to Patrician, which is excellent because our businesses are making quite a bit of money, which is marvellous. So now we're patricians. That means we can do all sorts of exciting things. We can send people on long distance journeys. Not entirely sure what that does. I don't quite know why you would want to do that, but we might look at that at some point. We can also oil the wheels of bureaucracy, which I think is a fancy way of saying bribery, kind of, you know, bribing somebody, giving them a load of money to get you some influence. I think that's what that means. And we can also get access to offices at the middle level. So we can get access to those middle tier council jobs, which is very good because, you know, that gets us one step closer to getting in charge of the city, which is very, very good. So yeah, that was kind of the big thing what we did last time, really. We moved up to patrician level. Yeah, because we're getting quite a lot of money. We're getting a lot of money from our businesses, which is marvellous. And there was some other stuff going on as well. We sorted out our henchman last time. So he's actually got some armour on and he's got a weapon and he's assigned to guard the house, which is quite important. So yeah, we did that. Our old house fell down. Our old house collapsed because we weren't looking after it. We weren't repairing it and it sort of fell apart. And some people have already set up shop where it was. So our enemies there, that's the Schlenders, have set up a crude craftsman's hut, which is kind of across the way from our one, really. Where's our one? Just there. So they could lean out the door of their one and see our craftsman hut over there. But I think our one's better because, you know, we run it and we're brilliant. So yeah, that happened as well. Our house fell down. It was fun. I think there was something in it that was ours, but I don't think it was very important. So I don't think it mattered too much. So now I think what we want to do is there's a few things that we could look at doing right now. Number one is people aren't doing anything. Nobody's doing anything. Alisa is just sort of idling around the place. Battenberg is also idling around the place. Battenberg, let's send you off once again to school. It's a big chunk of money. It's 5,000 money, but I think it's worth it. It gets you XP, it gets you stats points and all that kind of stuff. So let's keep sending you to school. So yes, you go off to the Magdeburg school, please. Thank you very much. Yes, I don't want to pay 5,000. I'd like it to be free, but you know, we'll pay up. It's fine. We'll pay the money. That leaves us with 6,006 money, which is not an amazing amount of money, but that should tick up quite nicely because our businesses are looking okay. We are going to go over once again to the herb hut. Now, I know we spend a lot of time over here at the herb hut, faffing about, trying to make it work, but there have been some suggestions in the comments on the previous video that maybe we could actually get this thing functioning properly. And it all comes down to, when we're using the storage rules, I hadn't put a maximum storage. So last time we had a bit of an issue where they were making mixed herbs. And they were just making loads and loads and loads of mixed herbs. They weren't making any herb tea with the mixed herbs. They just kept churning out the mixed herbs. And because they weren't selling them, it was just filling up with herbs. And that wasn't making any money. It was all quite bad. We were buying the ingredients and not selling anything. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to switch everything back onto automated once we've cleared all this stuff out again. So we're going to bin everything, clear everything out again. So get rid of all these things. And then we're going to switch it back onto automated. So it's only just sort of gone 4 in the morning. So the day has only just started. So what we'll do is, where are you? I think you're actually inside the place right now. That's quite good. Yeah, so take all the tea, if you can. Can we not move the tea over to you? Are you not there? Hang on a minute. Whereabouts are you? Carolo, where are you? Can we see where you are? You've just left. I think you've just gone out of the building. Go back into the building, please. There we go. Sorry to mess you around. Right, you go there. Take all that tea with you. 14 out of 20. Take that and take that as well. We just want to get rid of everything and have a clean slate and we'll start again properly. We'll just do it from scratch. Right, so now you come over here. Come to the market, please. So go and sell all that stuff. And then what we'll do is we need to put maximum storage limits on. That's apparently where we might have been going wrong last time, which I guess now makes sense. 210, thank you. That's a mighty 6, and that's a colossal 6 as well. Right, leg it back to here. So then we'll go over to this way. Now, yeah, also last time the price of tea completely crashed. And I was thinking, oh no, why has tea crashed? But yes, I guess maybe we'd oversaturated the market with it. So yeah, maybe if we put them onto automated and we allow them to sell this, the mixed herbs instead, because they'll just do that automatically if it's on an automated sort of AI thing, they might actually continue to make some money rather than trying to sell tea for absolutely nothing. Yeah, they might be able to sell something for a profit. So let's get rid of all that. That is 714 money. That's no small amount of cash right there. So yeah, we'll certainly take that. Right, run back to there. Pick up the last thing, which I think, is it just some water? Do you know what? We're probably fine with just 4 water in there. Okay, now let's sort out our storage rules again. I mean, yeah, we're getting used to doing this now. So at the top, blackberries. Minimum in storage, none. So you can have no blackberries. I don't think we want a minimum of anything in storage, do we? But a maximum in storage we want. So how about a maximum of blackberries of 20? So 20 blackberries, yes, we will procure those. How about in here, 20 waters? In fact, do we want to up that? Let's up it to 40, shall we? So keep 40 of those. 40 of those, we want to procure water. Flax, sell flax, but I'm not too bothered about that. Herb tea, yes, sell herb tea. Don't keep a minimum. In fact, do we want to keep a minimum in storage? What if we say 2? Always have 5 herb tea. I might not be able to make that. Always have 3 herb tea and keep 20 in storage. Why has that gone to 17? Did I type 40 in there? I thought I typed 40, but clearly I typed 17 for some reason. So yeah, so we'll have that. So 40 buckets of water tops, 40 blackberries tops, maximum storage of herb tea. Oh no, what have I done there? Hang on, no. Keep 10 in there. So maximum 20. Keep 20 in there. So a maximum of 20 herb teas and a minimum of 5. So there's always something to sell. So they're always going to be trying to make herb tea, because we want to have a minimum of 5 in there. Lavender, let's have 40, and we will procure that. Mixed herbs, let's have, again, a minimum of 5 and a maximum of 40. And we can, if we want to, sell the mixed herbs. And we can procure rock lilies. How about we can procure a maximum of, I don't know, 10 of those if we really feel like it. And then swamp root, sell it. I'm not too bothered about swamp root. I don't think we need to care too much about that. Okay, and then flax. Yeah, we'll put a maximum limit on flax as well, because doesn't the rock lilies make the flax. So we'll put a limit on flax as well of 10. And lavender. I thought we'd already put a maximum on lavender. I thought we'd already put the maximum in of 40. Hang on. Whoa. What are you doing, game? 40. Thank you. There we go. Right, okay, that was more complicated than I would like it to have been. And we'll keep 10 flax in the front store and 10 herb tea in the front store. In fact, let's bring that down because nobody buys it from the front store anyway. We'll bring that down to 5. So there we go. Is this going to work? I do not know. Maybe we need to keep a little minimum in storage of blackberries, water and lavender, just so they always buy some. So there's always some of those resources to turn into the mixed herbs. Maybe we should put 5 of each of those as well. 5 there, 5 there, and 5 there. So there we go. Let's see if that actually works. Right, now you adhere to the storage rules. Yes. And now automate. And then let's just see what they do. So Carola will run off to the market, hopefully, at some point. Some point soon. Carola, are you going to the market? There we go. Right, off to the market. You buy some stuff. You've bought some stuff. So you bought some... oh, crikey. That was quick. We've already made some of the mixed herbs. Wow. Okay. Maybe we need to buy more of these resources every time. Just buy loads. And then we've gone away to sell some of the mixed herbs, I think. So yeah, this is weird. So they're not making tea as such. Which is the most profitable? Yeah, tea does not sell for very much. They're not very big on their tea here in Germany. They're not so bothered. In France, they love the cup of tea. Here in Germany, they are not so bothered. Okay, we'll leave that and see if that actually kicks into life. But I find it quite baffling that the other places run themselves very, very nicely. Yet this here, this little herb hut, struggles for things. Like, why are we not buying loads and loads of these things? Why are we not buying massive, great big armfuls of these? Because, yeah, look, they've used them all up and they're gone already. Hang on. storage rules. Can we have some more? No, I'll adhere to the storage rules. Sorry, I'm confusing things. I meant to press that button. How about we have more? Minimum storage of 10 of all these things. So minimum storage of 10, lavender and all that kind of stuff. So the stuff that we need to make the mixed herbs, let's up that. And then we'll say a minimum in storage of 10 of those as well. So let's see if that makes any difference. Or are they now going to buy more than 5 of each of those? Because that does not last very long. 5 of each of those doesn't last very long. Right, now they've bought 10. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. We're under attack. We'll come back and check that very shortly. Gunter seems fine. Gunter must have been under attack. And then he's just shrugged it off as Gunter because he's fine. He's not even took any damage. Gunter is not damaged. What kind of rubbish attack was that? Okay, fine. Well, there we go. Gunter didn't take any damage. So that's very good. Right, we'll see if the herb hut is working well. Maybe at the end of the next day. We'll leave it on full automation for an entire day and just see if that actually works. And if it doesn't, we'll just switch it back and faff about with it. I don't know what we'll do with it. I'm a little bit sad that the tea is not working as well as I had hoped. But never mind. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure we'll be okay with it. Hopefully the automation stuff will kick into life. Right, Gunter is under attack again. From you. Hang on, didn't we fight you last time, Magdalena? And we completely destroyed you last time, didn't we? Oh, look at that. 59 health down as opposed to 19 for Gunter. And blocked. You even blocked that one. Yep, down you go again. You are a Schlender dynasty person. So, yep, there you go. Bye-bye. Cheerio. Why do they keep coming to attack us? It's just so uncalled for. 2 dynasties are now allies. The Knoll and Hepners, and the Hepners and the Knolls are allied. Marvellous. Okay, well, that's lovely. Good for them. And Gunter, I notice, is going to go and get healed now. I think he's took enough damage whereby he feels like he needs to go to the hospital and just have a little bit of healing. Okay, Gunter is healed, which is marvellous, and he has gone back to boasting about his achievements, and that gets us a very small amount of influence. So he gets 5 every time he does it, and then he'll get a handful of extra stuff per person that's in earshot, I think, that was impressed by his boasting and his bragging. So that's okay, and it's free. It doesn't cost us any money to do that, but it's quite slow. We don't get much influence every time it happens. And of course, Gunter's wandering about the place and he gets attacked and all that kind of stuff. So I've come over here to Alisa because Alisa's not doing anything. She's just sort of kicking about at home. And I'm going to have a look at all the things that she could do to get us some influence. So there's the boasting thing that Gunter's doing. We could go and do a church donation for 200 gold. That gets 38, but of course we have to pay a bit of money. Then we've got bribing an official, which gives us 950 influence, but it does cost 5,000 monies. We can oil the wheels of bureaucracy. So yes, that is essentially sort of bribery, isn't it? We give somebody some money under the table and they get us some stuff for it. That costs 20,000 money, but we do get 3,800 influence, which is very good. Public relations, we go and sort of talk to people. I think we're going to stand in the street, do we? And there's this one here. Send someone on a long distance journey. You can send one of your adult family members on a long distance journey to bring back information and exotic wares from distant lands. A long distance journey lasts for some time, and who knows if the traveller will ever return home. Oh, what? I was kind of thinking of maybe sending Alisa on a long distance journey, but I'd like it for her to come back. That would be bad. We could do a trade mission. That costs 2,000, and it will give us 1,000 influence back from 2,000 money. That seems quite good. Conduct a trade mission, establishing a trading partnership with a foreign market. That sounds good. And then we can praise people. We can do all this other stuff. We can write letters of recommendations and all that kind of stuff. I don't think we need to do that right now. How about we do this? We've got 2,000 money. We've got 9,382. So it's going up quite nicely. Why don't we get you, Alisa, to go and do a trade mission? I have no idea how this works at all. We could go to Braunschweig, Berlin, Wittenberg, or Hamburg. Well, I like the sound of Braunschweig because it's quite fun to say. So shall we go over there to Braunschweig and just see what happens? Let's just have a go. So there you go. So her pros for this are she's intelligent and she gets a bonus when bargaining. However, she will be a little bit intimidated when she goes over there. I think that's what that means. We'll have a go. There's a 90% chance of success, I assume. So let's have a go there, shall we? So yeah, we'll pay 2 grand. That's not that much. And then Lisa is going to run off. She'll leg it away and go on a trade mission. Okay, that could be interesting. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know if we can then send stuff to foreign markets for more money. Can we get a transporter to take, I don't know, tea somewhere or whatever we're making in our little hut here? I don't know. I do not know. So we'll have a look. We'll see what we can do with that. How are the buildings looking in terms of business? How are we actually looking? So Cup of Tea House is actually making some money today. Sales at market, 1,668. Oh, that'll be interesting to see tomorrow then. When it's all set up properly and all on automated for a full day. That could be good. Piece of Cake Crafts raking in the money, as is the Woodry. Okay, that's very, very good. So we're making some nice money from there. One thing that I think we could look at now is in here. We last time did this. So we got this unlocked. Someone has denounced us. Xenia Schlender. Oh, it's the Schlenders. The Schlenders hate us anyway. It's fine. So yeah, we unlocked this. We unlocked tailoring 1, which allows us to have a weaving mill, which would make things like bags and sacks and blankets, and not very exciting things. But now we've become a patrician, we could skip that and go straight for this. Go for tailoring 2, and that gives us the tailor's shop. So we can make some proper clothes. That might be worth doing. So I think we've got enough money, I think, to invest in that right now. So we could spend 6.5 grand upgrading that, and then we could wait a little while because we need some money to actually build the shop and then stock it and put staff in it and upgrade it and all that kind of stuff. But I think that could be worth doing. And of course, we can also upgrade woodworking as well. Woodworking 3 is now available because we are a patrician, and that gives us access to upgrade to a joinery and then get ourselves a ruby staff and, of course, the all-important cupboard. We can just go around selling cupboards to everyone filled with geeks. So that is also something that I would like to get done. What level is that one? That's a squire and that's a squire. And then what's the final tier of tailoring? A baron. A baron. Oh, a baron is quite some way off. A baron is all the way down there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 more titles. Yeah, we're a way off a baron right now. Let's upgrade this. So 6.5 grand to get tailoring 2. And now we've not got too much money left. I do think that I have skipped past some people doing level ups. So, yep, you are a craftswoman. Let's give you a point of, I think it's, I should remember this because I look at it every time. Dexterity and intelligence. Well, you've got 5 and 4, so let's bring it up to 5 and 5. Productivity of 103. That is excellent. I like anybody who's more productive than they can possibly be. That is great. Nobody there leveled up. I thought we had another person that had leveled up. Are they over at the little tea hut thing? Oh, they are. It's Carl. It's Carl the herbalist. Dexterity and intelligence. Well, let's put dexterity up. 96% productivity. Marvellous. Okay, well done. Another thing to quickly check is that, yes, Sponge is going out and playing. So Sponge is also getting us some influence and also kind of endearing us to other dynasties as well. So that's quite good. So yeah, well done, Sponge. How old are you now, Sponge? You're 11. So Sponge is 11 and Battenberg is 13. And something exciting has happened there. The trade mission was successful. So we've got 274 XP, we've got 1,060 influence, which is very good. And does now Alisa just run home? Or what's this? What's this? Oh, hang on. Has this become a market now? Oh, can we send things over to this place now? Oh, that might be exciting. I wonder if we're actually going to use that. I have no idea. Do they want tea? Yeah, hang on a minute. No, but they don't want to. They're not selling tea very much. Okay, we've done a thing. I'm not entirely sure if it was the best thing that we could do, but yeah, we have got ourselves a little sort of long-distance trade route thing set up there now, which is good. So we'll see if maybe where the automated things will use that or not. I don't know. For the minute, Alisa, run home. Come home and we'll get you to do something else. Okay, so the day has rolled round, so it is now summer of 1417. And I thought we should take a look at the middle tier of jobs that I think we can now get to. It seems that they are all currently occupied. Somebody is in each of these roles, which is a shame. However, I hadn't realised that we are not just a regular informer, we are a council informer. So we've got this top position here. And I suppose in theory, looking at this structure here, one of our subordinates is Joachim Slender, who they hate us. The Schlenders hate us. They are one of our feuding dynasties. So it must absolutely irritate the heck out of him that we are his boss. We're in charge of him, look. We are positioned higher than him in the hierarchy. That must really grind his gears. He must be very, very grumpy about that. But that's quite funny. I do like that. That's very good. So yeah, hopefully we can go and boss him around and get him to do all the menial tasks, because they're clearly unpleasant folks. So yeah, just get him to bring you drinks and things, Gunter. It's fine. Get him to bring you pieces of cake, as is your name, as your name would sort of imply. So yeah, that's quite good. I like that. But unfortunately, none of these are actually available right now. We can't apply for them. There's no election for the offices. Next election, 1420 for that one. When are they all available? 1418, late on for that one. So 1418, 1420. Oh, hang on. Have I just missed a load of these elections? Oh, Joachim Slender and council assistant. Oh, okay. Maybe I missed something. But okay, so 1419. Yeah, it's going to be a little while until these come round again. Maybe I just missed them. 1419. So it's going to be a couple of years, I think, until we can get into these positions, which is a shame. But Gunter's here. He's fine. He's having fun in this job. He's getting paid his money and his influence and stuff. So yeah, it's all okay. I just kind of wanted to move up the ladder a little bit, but never mind. We shall have to be patient. Okay, so Alisa has arrived home and currently she's idling, so she's not doing anything. So we might as well send her out to do something to contribute a little bit. And I'm just looking at what we could do. A lot of these things are expensive. Maybe we could do public relations. So she can just go and talk to people. So it says there, you go and talk to the common people and convince them that your dynasty is different from the others. This will increase your reputation in the village or district and you will gain influence. I think that sounds good. So let's get her to go and do that. Although am I supposed to click on something? Oh, right, I click on an area. Oh, hang on, can I just click in the middle of the market? That'll do, because that's quite good, isn't it? There'll be lots of people in this market. Production has been halted. Request for a trade agreement. Establish an alliance between us and the Gürtelmachers, possibly. Yeah, why not? I don't see why not. Are we pretty good with them? Which ones are they? They're the ones in the bottom left there. And can we look a bit? Hang on, slow time down. Slow. Where's the Book of Guilds? Book of Dynasties. There we go. Yeah, we're actually okay with them. They're okay. So they've got a farmhouse and... Hang on, they've got a house to live in and a storage barn. Do you have no industry? You've got no businesses? That's very confusing. You're a resident? Okay, how have you made your money? I don't understand how you've made your money. Everyone else has got things. Herb huts and scriptoriums and windmills and things. I mean, even these idiots, even these enemies of ours, have got many things. Robber camps and bakehouses and smugglers' things. Those guys are just content with just having a storage barn to store all the nothingness that they create. Yeah, Joe, what? Yeah, why not? Absolutely. Let us establish an alliance. Yes, please. That would be fun. Right, let's just go down here and just see what Alisa is actually up to. She's gaining influence by just... What is she doing? Alisa's just sort of running around in circles. She stopped there, and then now what's she doing? She's just going to go and stand there? I mean, I didn't tell her to go there. She's just sort of increasing out... Well, this thing here, well, I assume that's her influence. Not influence, our sort of standing in the district, I assume. It's a bit strange. Right, where did production hold? Oh, what a surprise. Oh my goodness me. Come on, this place. Also, we've been poisoned with the flea plague, which is unfortunate. Okay, but we are now buffed because we're offering treatments and we're free of pests. Yeah, I don't think this place is selling tea at all. I think we just sell the mixed herbs. I just think we generate a heck of a load of mixed herbs and then sell them back. I think that's how this is working. How about then, if we're doing that, I keep going to that for the storage rules. How about we adjust this a little bit more? So minimum in storage, 20. And minimum herbs in storage, we'll have 20. No, we don't need 20 in minimum. Hang on, no, 10 there. So always keep 10. We'll have 10 more waters, just in case you actually do want to make some tea at some point ever. And then 10 blackberries more. The rollers. Oh, we like the rollers. Yes, we'll have an alliance with you guys. You guys are good. We like you guys. You're fun. You're those guys. So you're farmhouses. Oh, you're complete bad guys. Oh, you're smugglers and mercenaries. And you've got a a craftsman's hut called Cheap and Cheerful. Oh, okay. Well, we'll be friends with you anyway. Yes, that's fine. It's better to have friends than enemies. So I think we might now have enough money to build ourselves our tailor's shop. So we can avoid the weaving mill altogether because there's no point. So we'll just go straight for the tailor shop, 3,010 monies, and then we'll just upgrade it as we can when we get the clothing shop and stuff upgraded. But yeah, we'll have a tailor's shop, please. And we'll put it, I think we'll put it over near this market here. Because this market seems good. Request for trade agreement. End of feud. The Schmalburgers. Well, I mean, you declared the feud, technically. I was never feuding with you. You said, I don't like you guys. Yes, absolutely. Reputation has increased. Yay. Okay, this is all looking good. Okay, things are looking very good indeed. And look, they're praising Alisa. It's all, there's so many green things down there. Luck is on our side. In a field just outside of town, you find some antique shards. Despite your insistence they are nothing but frippery, you were handed a purse in the marketplace containing a reward of 9 gold. Wow, I won't spend it all at once. But do you know what? It's better than nothing. It's 9 more gold than we had beforehand, I guess. So yeah, let's get ourselves our new building in. Now, there is a clothing shop over here, but the market's here. Could we build a clothing shop just here? Or do we want to kind of keep our stuff over this side? Because this market also does seem quite busy. There's a lot going on in the new town. And this place does make quite a tidy profit. Maybe we put our clothing shop thing over here, because there isn't actually a clothing shop over here at all. Yeah, let's put it over here. Let's make our mark over here in the new town. So yeah, let's get a tailor shop in. Home of Haute Couture. I mean, hang on, let's slow time down because I'll spend ages thinking of a name. That's a fun name, but I don't think it's a name for us. Let's pick something else. Let's change that round a bit. There we go. So we're going to call it Piece of Cakeware, and it's going to be like a brand. So all the stuff in there is going to be an item of Piece of Cakeware. So you can have a Piece of Cakeware peasant's outfit and a Piece of Cakeware pair of leather gloves and that kind of stuff. So it could be like a branded thing. So yeah, we'll call it Piece of Cakeware, I think. And this could be the shop front. So we'll have that. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's a very big building. I did not expect the building to be quite as grand as that. Let's put it over there because that is pretty much opposite the market. And it's near this door as well from the old town. So it might grab a few passing people as they come on through. So yeah, let's put it over. Oh, there. That looks quite nice. Right on that corner. Just there, please. Yes. So it's only 3,010 to get it built, which leaves us with 10 grand left, which is brilliant. So that means we can kit this out and automate it and get the staff and get the stuff upgraded and all that kind of stuff. So let's just watch it rise slowly from the depths of hell. And out comes our fancy tailor shop. Piece of Cakeware. And it will be pretty much done momentarily. A new building has been finished. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. So I like to look at what we've just constructed. It's very fancy. It's very fancy. It seems very big. It seems very big for a shop that's going to make clothes. Maybe they've got like a what do they call it when the models walk down the middle of a fashion show? A walkway? I don't know. The thing where the models walk down. Maybe they've got one in there. So they can try out new outfits and things. It's got a little balcony area. I mean, does it need that little balcony? It's got a very fancy door. If the building doesn't vanish, look at that. It's a fancy door going on. It's got many, many floors. That's lovely. Why can't we go and live in this? This is better than our actual house. Okay, right. Let's go in. Let's kit this thing up. So let's go to add-ons first. So we'll have ourselves an extra worker, please. Thank you very much. And we will have ourselves fire protection, because that seems to make sense. We will have ourselves, let's get ourselves disease protection. Let's get building security. Let's get ourselves customer satisfaction. Let's get productivity up. Let's get productivity. Oh, hang on. We can't do it again. Oh, yeah, we can. It's locked. Ah, yeah. Let's get that. Yes, let's get productivity up to 140%. That makes sense. So there we go. So we've got ourselves extra workers. So we can have 4 workers. So let's come out of there. So let's hire all the people. Let's hire you. So Wibke. Wow, that's a good name. And Carola, another Carola, but with a K. And Brigitte, which is a brilliant name. And Hilthrud. Wow, I like the name Hilthrud. That's a good name. And then we will have Achim. I don't know how you pronounce that either. Akim, maybe. We'll have you as well. So, right, at the moment, storage rules. Now, here we go. Here we go. Let's just say which ones we would like to sell. What's going to make us the most money of the things that we can sell right now? So what do we want to sort of work toward? Leather gloves look pretty. Oh, hang on a minute. Commoners' clothes. All those clothes are very profitable. Everything seems profitable. Hang on, storage rule-wise, I'm tempted to just say, yeah, go and do all this. Don't sell blankets. Don't do any of these things. Can't be bothered with those lowly things. Don't care about those. Don't store any. Don't care. Fittings, procure 20 of those. Bring that down to 10 maybe. Flax, procure, bring that down to 10. So have minimum in storage of there. Gold, it's stuff down here that we want to build. So keep in the front store. Let's have 5 pairs of leather gloves. Let's not put linen sacks in the front store because that's quite boring, isn't it? They're incredibly dull. So not those. We'll put peasant clothes and peons' garments in. Do you know what? Let's just get on with it. Let's see if that works. So adhere to the storage rules, please. And you can all automate some stuff. So we're starting off with making cloaks, are we? So cloaks, and we're buying some cloth. Okay, so we need some cloth and some wool as well, please. Yeah, okay, fine. So let's run time on. Let's just see how this is going to work. So there, hang on a minute. Hang on. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. You, my good sir, come here. Come to the market. We'll give you many things, many shiny things to make sure you don't get killed. And also you can transport stuff better. So let's run you over here whenever you arrive. There we go. And we want to give you a weapon. So let's give you, I mean, we've got quite a bit of money. Let's give you something half decent. Let's give you a short sword. So we'll have a short sword. Only one. Thank you. Right, equip that there. And currently you've got transporter's clothes. I would rather you had on something slightly better. Granted, we could probably make it ourselves, but we've not made anything yet. So let's just, what do we want? Armour. Yeah, we want anything for... That's gaining influence. Is anything... bargaining. A woolen cloak. I mean, we are making some of those. It seems a bit silly to buy one. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. We'll buy one of those. We'll pop that on you. And that makes you better at bargaining. Then we'll just get rid of that because we don't need that anymore. Is there anything down here that would make you better at bargaining? Because it would make sense. If we can do that, we might as well get you something that helps you bargaining. A money bag. 2 bonus when bargaining. That sounds like a good thing. Maybe we should give one of those to all of our people. Now, yeah, we could give everybody a lucky stone, but they're very expensive. They up your charisma, which is great, and they up your bonus when bargaining by 5, but they are very expensive. Yeah, maybe +1 bonus when bargaining for a gem ring or a money bag. Oh, they're 850. Oh, my goodness me. They're quite expensive. I hadn't realised quite how expensive they were. Maybe a gem ring would be good right now. +1 bonus as opposed to the +2. So let's buy you a shiny thing as well. Buy you a trinket. Just drop that down to wherever that's going to go. On there. Okay, so you'll be a bit better at bargaining as well. And now, let's go back to the shop. And we can say, you go and adhere to the storage rules, please. Bing. And then you should ping into life any second. Go buy some stuff. Right, I think he's coming back. So we'll come back, adhere to the storage rules now that he knows he's got to run off and buy something. Oh, he's only got slots for 2 things. I didn't buy him a bag. Hang on, let me buy you a bag. Oh, I didn't need to buy him a bag because he's just bought himself a hand cart. Okay, fine. You pop in and just buy your own things. Also, Franziska, she is our transporter for our sort of wood place here. She's leveled up, which is marvellous news. So bonus when bargaining is intelligence and charisma. Currently it's 4, which is very good. Can we get any more out of it? No, it's still 4, but that's fine. Okay, so now, yeah, you put yourself a cart, which means that you can now transport many things. We've got nothing. No route assigned. Adhere to the storage rules. What is the issue here? I've leveled you up. And somebody in there needs to be leveled up as well. Oh, it's Julianne, the crude craftswoman. Let's get you... Which one of these was it again? Dexterity and intelligence. Let's give you a point of intelligence. Productivity 90, up to 99. That is wonderful. Okay, right, let's get back to over here. Oh, there's an event. Oh, right, hang on. I better do my job, I suppose. Hang on. Gunter needs to go and do his job. Oh, we've done that one. Oh, okay, that's fine. Right, this one. Pickpocketing in Ulvenstedt. Verdict. Yeah, we'll just put it slap bang on there, yes. And this one, pickpocketing again. Yeah, we'll do a harder sort of hit for that one. And then you're one of our friends. You are the rollers. You're one of our friends. How about we just let you go? There we go. We'll just say, it's fine. It's the wrong thing. Mistaken identity. Let them go. And Sponge has leveled up. Sponge has been out playing so much that they have leveled up, which is marvellous. I think we'll give you another point of intelligence. I like our kids being intelligent. So yeah, we'll put that there. So 6 intelligence for you now. That's got to be a good thing. That's very, very good. How's Battenberg doing? Battenberg is 14 nowadays. How time flies. I remember they were only little. Now they're out there on their own at school. Okay, so that's good. So we're getting our kids leveled up, which is marvellous. Let's go back to our shop, which I've completely lost. We're down the other end. We're over here. I am respected. Your business is in the something district of Magdeburg have brought wealth to many of the citizens living there. You are greeted in a much more friendly way than before whenever you are in the district. Well, that's nice. That's good to know. Yeah, has this place actually made anything yet? Ah, yes. We are making... we're midway through doing it. We've got ourselves some wool and we've made ourselves some cloth. I assume that we are turning the cloth... we're making the cloth from the wool. Okay. And then we're midway through making some woolen cloaks. Okay, so what do we need to make a cloak? Oh, we need the cloth and the wool. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, we can get that sorted. So hopefully, in fact, let's just move some time on nice and fast. Let's just sprint it on. 1418. So let's see if they're actually going to start making some clothes at any point. Because at the moment, this place has done utterly nothing. This place has done very, very little indeed. So it'd be good if this place could start generating some income. Oh my goodness, and I think Battenberg has come of age because his picture does not look like a little child picture anymore. I think Battenberg he's the grand old age of 15 is Battenberg. Oh, that's wonderful. And he has got a point to spend, which is very good. And a lot of these are all increased already. How about another point of charisma? We'll try and get you very charismatic. So yeah, okay, we'll give you a point of charisma. The question is, what do we want to get Battenberg to now do? Now that he has come of age and he is 15, he can do all these things. He can join in and contribute. So what do we get you to do? Battenberg, right, hang on, where are you? Are you actually at home? Are you still in the school? Are you just hanging out at the school? Okay, right, first things first, let's send you home. We'll get you to go home. And then we might get you some better clothes, I think. So I bet you're not wearing anything particularly fancy, are you? You're wearing robust clothing, which is a very generic way of saying just some old rags that are quite thick. Okay, that's fine. So we'll have to get you out of that, I think, and actually dress you in something that's nice. And that'll increase your ability to get influence. And then we might send you around the place doing this sort of stuff as well, just to earn the dynasty some influence and just see how that goes. But first things first, you need to get home. And whilst Battenberg runs home, we're just going to take a look at Piece of Cakeware just to see how it's going. It's very slow. It's very slow indeed to make these clothes. It takes a heck of a long time. I mean, I think we've already got the add-ons for productivity, haven't we? Yeah, we've got the 2 that we can get. We cannot get any more, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a shame, because we could do with that speeding up a little bit. I mean, we could, in theory, hire another worker and get more stuff made. I think maybe let's do that. Let's get ourselves another worker. Go out of there. That will be 5 workers. Automate that. So that's another worker, look, making cloth. Just making some cloth from the wool that we've got. That's very useful. So there we go, look. So you've done that. And what are you going to do when that's done? Oh, you're just constantly making it. It's being bought in and you're turning that wool into lovely cloth, which is marvellous. Okay, so we're on it. And now you finished doing that and you are also making a woolen cloak. So we've got ourselves many cloaks being made. But the first one is going to be done any moment now. Moving time on nice and quick. Right, it's done. Oh, there's 2 done. Okay, and they're both in the front store. So at some point soon, we will start taking them to the market, which is actually quite nice because that will make us some good money. Okay, wonderful. Right, let's get Battenberg to do something. So Battenberg, welcome. You're old now. Go and get a job. Go and do some stuff. You can go and do this public relations thing. Go and do what your mum is doing. Yeah, you go and do that. Although, where is your mum on here? Where is Alisa? Why does she no longer feature on this list? Why is she not on that list anymore? That's very odd. I would have expected her to be here. We've got Sponge, we've got Battenberg, we've got Gunter, but we haven't got Alisa on that list. I don't know why that is. Why she vanished off the list? This is worrying me. There's not been a terrible breakup and we haven't noticed, has there? What's happened there? Oh, and I was going to get Battenberg some better clothes. Right, hang on. Battenberg, hang on. First things first. Pop over to this market, would you? Let's get you some clothes, because I completely forgot about that. No, don't chat. No time for talking, Battenberg. Time is precious. Time is influence. Come over here. Can I not control him? I can't control him in sort of individual, I don't think. I can't make him move around, I don't think. Or can I? Oh, I might be able to now he's not doing something else. Oh, okay, so he was sort of involved in a thing there, and I couldn't move him around. Okay, let's get something nice, shall we? So we want to get ourselves something that gives us 8% ability to gain influence in a patrician's garb. Yeah, let's get you that. I think that's what your dad has. So, yeah, let's get you that. It gives you armour and stuff as well. So you can have that on. Oh, there's none there. Ah, this is terrible. There's never anything we want. Woolen cloak, that's no good. Commoner's clothes. Peasant's clothes. Peon's garments. 3% ability to gain influence. It's better than nothing. We will get you a short sword. Absolutely. So we'll get you one of those. Thank you. Equip that. Equip that. Marvellous. And let's get you one of these things as well. Let's get you a, what was it? A gem ring? Reputation bonus. Now, what's going to be useful? What's going to be useful for our... yeah, it's a reputation bonus. I want something that allows us to get our influence up quicker. There. A ruby staff. Yeah, okay, let's grab one of those. Yes, we'll have a ruby staff, please. We'll have one of those for 390. Equip that wherever you equip one of those. Oh, it's in your hands. Oh. Oh, so you either have the ruby staff or you have a sword. I'm tempted to give you a sword because I know what our enemies are like. They will come and try and punch you in the head. Right, okay, never mind then. That's kind of put that plan out the window, hasn't it? Okay, never mind then, never mind. Let's give you a wooden ring then, shall we? Let's just give you a ring. Not enough space. Oh, he's not got enough room. Okay, fine. Right, run home, drop those things off into the house, and then come back. All sorts of positive stuff going on down here. Someone likes us because we scared off a person that was hired to murder Ulrich Heppner. Someone praised us, which is lovely. Our reputation has increased between us and the Schlenders. The diplomacy status of your dynasty and the dynasty Schlender is now friendly. Is it? Are we not still their rivals? Hang on, we'll have to have a look at that momentarily. Hang on. Right, let's bring that down. Okay, right. I assume we can't buy the clothes that we wanted for you. No. Okay. Right, you've got your sword, which is good. You've got your robust clothing. So let's put on your peon's garments. I don't really want to have to put you in these, but it gives you an ability to gain influence. So we'll have one of those, please. So, yeah, we'll take the only one there is. And you can wear them. There we go. And we'll get rid of that for nothing at all. There's no point carrying it around. And then, yeah, let's just give you a ring then. Let's just give you an oakwood ring. 2% reputation bonus. Why not? Wear one of those and you're sorted. Right, Battenberg. You are underway. You are ready to go. I think... I know, because you've not got your hood on anymore from your old clothes. I was going to say you look slightly different, but yes, you've got a different outfit on. Right, and now... we want you to go back home and then we can trigger you to go round and do your kind of PR exercise type thingamajig. There we go. So yeah, let's get this. We'll drag that onto you and then you'll just run around and do that. Okay, wonderful. So there we go. You're now doing a job. You're going around and you're saying how great we are and how great other dynasties are and all that sort of stuff. And that gives you a job. And eventually at some point, I don't think right now, we'll leave it a little while, but at some point, we will actually have to go out and get Battenberg married and then have kids because, we want to continue the dynasty and it's very important. And Battenberg is the next one in line. That does mean that Gunter will have grandchildren, which is very good. At the grand old age of 36, Gunter will have some grandkids, possibly. I mean, it might be a few years yet before we actually get grandchildren underway, but whatever. Gunter might be, 38, 39, 40 maybe. That could be nice. The pitter-patter of little piece of cakey footsteps. I think there is a vacancy for the Arsenal Master. Yes, I think there is. Let's have a look. Can we apply? Gunter can apply. Okay, that's very exciting. What does it mean? The Arsenal Master ensures that there are enough weapons and food, etc. stored in the arsenal for any eventuality. How difficult can that be? How difficult can that be? Have they got the same amount of weapons in the arsenal as we had yesterday? Yep, there's been no war. Okay, good. What about the amount of food? Yep, we didn't take any out. Okay, right. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. That can't be that difficult, can it? So it gets us 1,250, so 1,000 money and 250 influence. What do we get right now? We get 500 and 125 influence. Okay, yeah, so it's more profitable. And it's on this middle rung. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's apply. 170 influence. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's do it. Yes. Marvellous news. Okay, that's very good. Oh, we got some things to pass judgment on. Oh, we have, quickly. Yeah, you guys. Oh, no, let's not imprison anybody. Let's do that. Let's not be mean. Come on now. These are allies as well. The Schmalburgers. I can't remember if we're allied with the Schmalburgers or not. I don't think we're allied with the Schmalburgers. No, I don't think we are. So, they're recommending imprisonment of the Schmalburgers. Yeah, I'll roll with that. Pickpocketing, yeah, I'll put it on a bit higher. That's fine. This one here, they're our buddies. They're our buddies. So let's just get you a very minor fine, shall we? Klaus, you can get a tiny little fine. And yeah, there you go, look. So 1419 and 1833, election for the office of Arsenal Master. And we are the position of candidate at the moment. Okay, that's very good. That's in about a day's time. That could be very, very good indeed. We get a shiny new job. We could be the master of the guns. Where is the arsenal? Because it's normally a great big building, is it? There it is. That's the arsenal. So that's where Gunter would work. In here, in this building. Oh, that would be very, very exciting. He's not too far away from home either. Yeah, he's within walking distance. There's going to be no travel time, really. Just a tiny walk. All his businesses are nearby. It's very, very good. Okay, right. First things first. I want to get through to the end of the day. I want to get through to the end of this day. So let's just push time on. And what the plan is, get to the end of the day. And then when 1419 rolls round, we'll have a look and just see how well our businesses are doing. And then we'll take a look and see if we need to make any sort of adjustments to anything that's being, produced or bought or whatever. Is that somebody just peering in through our window? Yes, it looks like there is. Do you want to go in and do some work? Are you someone we pay? You're Wibker. Why are you outside? Come inside. What's the problem? Trade agreement thing. Oh, hang on. Marriage proposal things going on. Battenberg. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're not going to get rid of Battenberg. Battenberg is our heir. No. But we're going to control who Battenberg marries. So they're saying the Hepners, we're allied with them. Would you like to, I assume, marry Gesine to Battenberg? I would, but is that good? That's a good thing, isn't it? But then what if something goes wrong and we lose control of Battenberg because they're going into their family? Destination family is us or them? So, like, are we, or does it just mean we get married and then we control what goes on there? I kind of feel like we should say yes, but I'm concerned that we might lose control of Battenberg. And we've put a lot of work into Battenberg. Battenberg has been sent away to school many, many times and has learned many things and is probably quite good. So I don't want to lose Battenberg if I do this. If I press accept and it goes away, I don't want that to happen. I don't want to lose control of Battenberg. I'm not really sure how this works. So, right, hang on. Is there a help button? Yeah, there. Let me read up on this again. Let me refresh my memory on how this works. What I might do is, because I'm not sure of how this works, I might cancel this and then go and make the same deal back to them, but on my terms, so I know what's going on. So the Hepners. So Gesine Hepner. And I've had a look. She's actually quite good. She's very, very good. So she's a good person to marry because she's going to have good stats for offspring and what have you. Also, good kind of headgear. I like this. I like the fact you're wearing a shower cap out and about. It's very brave of you. So yeah, I think we'll do that. So we'll cancel this. Hopefully that won't annoy the Hepners. So let's cancel that. So Gesine Hepner. So no, I don't want to do that. So now the Book of Dynasties. How do we actually go and make a deal with the Hepners then? How do we do this? I'd like to go and make a dynastic trade thing with you, please. How do I actually do that? Oh, it's down here. So you have to click on one of the dynasty and then there is the handshakey button and then you click that and it goes to dynastic trade. Aha. Okay, right. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to do any of those. Let's just pick selected items, marriage proposals. So I will say from here, candidates, Battenberg. Confirm that. And then over here, we will say Gesine. So yeah, we'll say that, please. So that means that it's on our terms. So I'm saying, can Battenberg please marry Gesine? You're probably not going to want to let your heir go. You probably want to control her a bit better. Plus she's got some quite good, I assume that's like a sort of person stats number of how good they are. Sort of a weighting in terms of points, I think. But yeah, should we go for that? So, oh no, I've picked you. I don't think you're going to accept you. We'll marry you. We'll marry Gesine Hepner. So let's see if this works. So destination family. Ah, it's lit up. Right, okay, yes, us please. So bring it over here. Yeah, so I don't know what that was last time. I don't know if we would have sent Battenberg away to them and we would have lost control of Battenberg. That would make me sad. So let's propose this as a thing. So this is exactly what you propose, but with a potentially marginal difference of them coming over to us. So propose that. Your trade proposal is perfect. It has been accepted. Your reputation with the Hepner family has increased. Okay. So now, do we have another person? So there's Battenberg. People are speaking highly of Battenberg. That's fine. I mean, it's a lovely cake. Do we have... Yes, look. We've got a person here. This is Gesine Piece of Cake, who's married to Battenberg. Oh, they didn't get a ceremony or anything. Why didn't they get a ceremony at the church? I feel like he's been hard done by. Gunter got one. Oh, that's exciting though. A wedding. Yay. Okay, so we've got our heir to the Piece of Cake line is now married, which is brilliant. Oh, that's very, very good. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's a good thing. That's a good development. And also that saves us the bother of going out and finding somebody. Also, does that mean you're now not doing anything as well? Does that mean you're just sat about doing nothing? No, you're not on this list still. I don't know how to... Where are you at the moment? Are you actually in there? Oh, no, you're there. Oh, you're making your way over. Right, well, come home. Come to your new house, please. Come over here if you would be so kind, because this is where you live. You can come and have a look round your new Des Res. I'm sure Battenberg's got the room selected anyway. Good opportunity for far trade. They need furniture. Oh, now we may have been able to help at some point, but not right now. But you know what? We'll keep it in mind. So I think what we'll do is, Gesine, I assume it's Gesine or Gesine possibly, she can make her way over. I think what we'll do is we'll finish up for now. Things have gone okay. Things have gone very, very well indeed. We have just made an absolute massive pile of money just there. I swear we made just nearly 5,000 money. We were on 18,000 and we just went up to 23,000. That, I think that just happened. A massive increase in cash. So we've got ourselves a great big pile of influence. We've got a great big pile of money. And yeah, we've got a few ways that we could spend that money. Next time out, do we go through and do that wheeling in the oils of bureaucracy thing and get ourselves a massive pile of influence and then just run time on a little while just to get that money back up? Or do we invest it in another shop somewhere? Or do we do something else with it? I do not know, but I am looking forward to finding out when we return to the Guild 3, but we shall indeed finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be very, very lovely indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in the Guild 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Yes! In your face! In your face hats. I didn't even know what was going on there. There was blood and rain and doom. Fall on my head, hat. Have no hat. Rectify this matter, okay?
Wrong.
That was a car. It's happening again. Keep it together. Ah, no!